All right. Thanks, Kent. Oh, man, great credit to Auburn. Awesome atmosphere. They've got an elite team, really no weaknesses. And their ability to turn us over obviously dug us into a huge hole there. I think they had 16. We had 17 turnovers, which they do a great job turning people over. But when 16 of those 17 turnovers are steals, that means you're in big trouble in transition. And they made us pay for those. You're better off just throwing it up in the stands than having that many steals allowed in a game. And their bench in the first half, and I'm not saying their bench versus our bench. It was their bench versus our bench some versus our starters some. But I thought their bench in the first half was awesome. I think they had 26 points, missed 2 shots, 12 of 12 at the free throw line. I thought that was huge in them building their lead in the first half. And then I was close with, obviously you go down like that with 11 and a half minutes to go. Admire and appreciate the fight that our players showed, the toughness and competitiveness to make it a single-digit game and fight back in and give ourselves an opportunity. We just ran out of gas there at the end. But credit to Auburn, terrific team, and we'll move forward and start preparing for Ole Miss on Wednesday.
Coach, I guess over here, the comeback in the second half, what was the key to unlocking that and, getting on that run?
Well, we didn't have the turnovers in that stretch. We were able to space the floor better. We were able to get downhill off the drives. We had that little stretch, I believe we hit maybe 4 threes in a row in that stretch as well. So there was good balance. And then defensively, because we weren't turning it over, we weren't giving up the easy baskets in transition. And I thought we were able to force some tough contested threes later in the clock and limit them to 1 shot. But a team of that caliber, I mean, it's almost impossible to come back from that type of deficit. But like I said, I do admire the fight our guys showed, and there's certainly a lot we can learn from that moving forward.
I know since Jalen's come back for you guys, he's been pretty effective scoring-wise. This was, I think, his first game since came back that he was in single digits. Just what did Auburn do to handle him?
Well, I thought their pressure was terrific out front. They turned us over some there. I think we had our primary ball handlers in the game. I think we were 3 assists to 10 turnovers, which is not a good formula, especially here on the road. I thought they did a nice job mixing the ball screen coverage. They ran, Cardwell's really good in the ball screen defense. He ran at them, gave us some trouble there with the traps.
Trae, what do you think it says about this team that you guys are down by 28 at one point and cut it all the way back to single digits and just show the fight that y'all had there in the second half?
Credit to Auburn. They're a talented team, but it was simply, self-inflicted wounds. Like Coach said, early in the game, me and a couple other guys, myself and a couple other guys, come out the bench. We're supposed to come in and provide that spark, that energy. We simply too many turnovers, and that pressure simply caused that, and we just got to learn from it. And from here on out, we just got to stay together, just keep working. Got Ole Miss Tuesday, so we're all right.
Overall, the foul trouble as well, how did that make things harder? How did that complicate things for you all as well?
Well, they're a physical team. And not only did they get to the line a lot, and they shoot it at a high percentage. So I think around 74% on the year. Tonight was even better than that. Even the big fella shot, the big shot him well at the 5 spot. So it caused us some problems, but Auburn made us pay at the free throw line and off the turnovers with their pressure. All right, thank you.